Hey guys, Richard here. So in this video I wanted to talk to you about Axis AI. Now this is by Art Flair and Pablo Gusal, and it's due to be released on the 22nd of June. Now this is yet another product from the team of Art and Pablo, which is basically not really that worthwhile you purchasing, but I want to go through this. I want to actually explain why I've got these opinions, right? So guys, if you haven't been over to my channel before, my name is Richard Darby. This is the School of Nomads. If you're interested in these types of real, honest reviews, go ahead and hit that subscribe and notification bell, and I'll let you know whenever I produce new videos. And guys, if you're serious, if you really want to build a business online, if you're stuck, if you're trying to find a way to actually grow, go ahead and hit the link in the description below. There's a link there to the School of Nomads. We can get you started completely for free straight away. So let's get started, guys. Now this is all about backlinks. Now backlinks are a topic that many people online talk about, and many people online who are new completely get confused around whether I need backlinks to my website or whether I don't need backlinks. Now the truth of this is, 1 second look in something like ChatGPT and ask it if backlinks are any good. This will tell you that backlinks are the way that other sites can refer your site. So one thing is, if you appear in other people's sites and they're an authority figure in your niche, it can be good for your site, because Google will look at that, look at your site and think this must be something of good quality, and it might increase the rankings, right? Remember, you're against hundreds of millions of other sites at this stage, right? Especially if you're a newbie, these backlinks are going to have very little effect on your content. The content is the thing that's going to actually drive those rankings to start with. But the point is, they have to be high quality. Just read through something like this on ChatGPT, and it tells you about needing reputable and authoritative sites, relevant content, and natural links. You're basically making unnatural links, and you're spamming your link or your website address out to all of these other sites that are not going to be part of your niche. They're not going to be part of your community, and they're just going to look like spam. So Google is going to ignore this software to start with. But they're basically, if we just jump inside, what this is doing is that's all this is basically doing as far as the backlink is concerned. It's throwing out a random link. So if I just throw any kind of link into this, and I'm actually going to throw their own website into this, I'm going to say Web3. I'm going to say type of backlink is, say next, type of backlink, I want it on a comment backlink, and then I'm just going to give it a domain name, any old domain name, right? And I'm just going to press submit. And basically it's just throwing it out to Pingdom, to StatsCrop, all of these sites that got nothing to do with what this site actually is. And that's all that's going to do. It's just going to throw all these out, and it's not going to give you the results of what's happened. You're not going to be able to see any traffic or anything inside your stats that have come from any of these. It's just randomly throwing your link out. So I'm not really sure this is going to be any good for you guys, especially if you're new. This isn't going to make you a penny, because obviously you need a website. You need something to actually bring over to this in the first place. Now, the dashboard intrigued me because I wondered what these numbers were. This 3828, 28281. Now, when I had a quick look, I had a quick look into the number itself and put it on inspect. Basically, you can see where the number's coming from. And basically, this is just HTML. There doesn't seem to be any calculations based on what this software is doing on that number. I can actually go and change this if I wanted to 40,000. And basically you'll see it changes up here. So these are static numbers. They're not actually showing me anything that's happening to this particular website. So I'm not really sure why they're bothering having these numbers in the first place. So that's no good. If you look at the YouTube ranking tools, all this is you can enter a video title in here, and you can have some form of ranking on it. So I'm just going to put how to find good Warrior Plus products, and then we're going to just go, and then you can see it just gives me a warning, and basically nothing happens. So not really sure what that's supposed to be doing, but basically that's pointless as well. Website analytics is going to give you analytics to some website or other. You can go ahead and put your website in here and analyze it. I'm not quite sure what you're going to use this for. If you want to do this on your own website, then do it within your own dashboards. You don't need this thing. And then your server and SEO and server tools. There's some random tools here: robot text generator, Google index checker, keyword density checker. Listen, if you want to pay $17 to have a play with some of these, go ahead. Again, if you go inside a Warrior WordPress dashboard, a lot of this stuff will be in the background on your dashboard on your WordPress sites. You won't need any of this stuff. So again, that's not really going to help you in any way. Anything like this, the plagiarism checker, the word counter, article writer, anything like that, you don't really need anymore. With ChatGPT and just put plagiarism checker into Google, you can get those tools for free. And then the thumbnail creator, I thought it was going to be some fancy AI thumbnail creator, and the reality is it's just the same rubbish piece of software they've been using for years and years and years. It brings an image in and allows you to put a few shapes and stickers on the thumbnail creator. That's all this is doing. So I'm afraid that this again is useless. I can't see a point of having this. The backlink generator is very misleading unless you can tell it to backlink to good quality sites. And again, it's not natural. It's not naturally being found by other people or written about by other people that then bring people over to your site. It's basically you pushing your link and spamming it to multiple different sites. Pointless to me, absolutely pointless. So I just go back to the sales page as I promised. I'm going to scroll down to the section on the sales page that's to do with testimonials. So these testimonials here, these are all basically other people who sell on Warrior Plus, right? And they have these testimonials on all of their recent sales pages, and basically it's the same exact people and in the same exact language used on every single testimonial. All they're doing is changing the Axis AI with the previous product's name. Everything's the same. So if I show you on this blog post AI, let's just look at this one by Trevor Carr. Always tried to get every single penny down marketing trend in the past decade. AI, however, is something much more. So let's have a look at this on this particular website. I've always tried to get every single new marketing trend in the past decade. Same verbiage completely. Venkata, I love using AI to help me with getting more sales and getting free buyer traffic. Just go back. Again, Venkata, I love using AI to help me with getting more sales and getting more free buyer traffic. So they're lying about the testimonials. They haven't got testimonials on this. This thing has probably only been created for 5 minutes. All of the stats they're actually showing in there on the dashboard are completely and utter lies, to be honest, guys. They're not real. They're not real visit numbers. They're not real backlink numbers. It's just HTML script. That's all it is. This thing is not worth you paying 1 penny for. If you want to go ahead and buy those for those silly little SEO tools when you're a beginner, you're wasting your money. Basically, you need to just be able to build your own business, whether it's through blogging or through YouTube, whatever you want to do as far as content's concerned. You want to establish your niche. You want to build your business around that type of content. Again, blogging, YouTube, whatever. And then you can go ahead and start looking at these more fancy things like backlinks as you go along. Completely pointless to you for the first year, 2 years of you being online to start looking at stuff like this. So that's my honest review, guys. I would avoid this. If you're interested in building a real business and you're stuck and you want to try and grow, go ahead and hit the link in the description below. You'll see it over to the School of Nomads. There's some free training for you there that'll get you started straight away. So until next time, guys, take care.